Hello everybody, welcome back to Fortnite. I am IA Gamer, and surprise, yeah, I'm actually sticking with it. So, I'm actually going to try and commentate for once on my own. And I'm actually going to try and think of interesting things to talk about. Very unlikely. Because I really can't think of anything to talk about that would even remotely catch your interest. I mean, unless you want me to lie and say I got laid last night. But anyways. Oh, look at that. We got downtime at 4 a.m. Who does downtime at 4 a.m.? Let's just cue the meme where the 4 a.m. thing happens. Yeah, like that. I'm not gonna edit it in because, one, I don't know how the fuck to do that. Yeah, I'm new at this. Don't get mad at me. Let me just move this. There we go. Shut up, Ken. Alright, so we're gonna do a Ride the Lightning. If it goes fast enough, I'll try and sneak in another mission.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Let me turn down the volume on this. There we go. Alright, so Ride the Lightning.
Eyes on target.
Looks like I was first to join. I am using a laser weapon. Your eyes are not deceiving you.
Not possible.
Alright, fine grain mineral powder. I'm gonna do my usual thing and wander the outskirts of the map trying to look for that storm chest, because in these zones, that thing is very, very nice. I think it was in the 40 plus, or no, not in the 40 plus, in the 34 plus zones, it on occasion gave a malachite item, which was high enough durability to where I could just break it down and then get a little bit of malachite. There we go. Alright, I just gotta keep looking around, hope my eyes aren't being lazy on me. Some fuckers. It's so disorienting because I've got the audio behind me. Like, it's coming off of my computer, and it's just... I want to look behind me, but I can't. There's a downed survivor. They'll be fine. Also, tell me if there's an echo. I have the mic volume at 32 or 31 or something like that, and I don't know how well it picks up on the computer. Where is this storm chest? Also, I've been getting lucky lately, and I've been finding malachite just on the outside of the map, like the actual malachite ore veins. Also, what's really nice is I got my first laser scythe. I've been hunting for a laser weapon for a while now. Apparently my sword is a laser weapon, but I didn't know that. Let's move this a little closer. There we go. Now I can kind of just tone it down a bit, and then I won't have to raise my voice, or otherwise I'm yelling at you! Alright, let's pick up the silver. Even though I've got a ton of silver already, I don't really need any more. I just want it. I don't need it, I want it. Just like, I want more than 60 malachite. Oh, hey, there's one of those radio antenna towers. As I go through puberty again, Jesus.
Grenade out. Yeah.
Storm chest on there, guys.
Do that. Oh, hey. Yep.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
Don't care. The hell? And boosh. And boosh. Double boosh.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, they found the storm chest. I'm on my way to that. I almost just want to turn up the mic volume, but I don't want to get distracted with that. He is just spinning. Like, if characters could get dizzy from you spinning so much, he would be getting dizzy.
Let's see.
Coming mortified.
Alright, I'm actually gonna turn up the mic volume.
Do not start.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Not.
There we go. I don't think he's coming there, guy. Okay, that's up a little high because there's an echo. There we go. And it has been started. Jump and throw that. Those little turrets are amazing. Like, those things are ridiculously overpowered. And to think that in the third skill tree, you can place 2 of them at once. Oh, I also should mention this. When I was playing earlier, I encountered 2 people of power level 100 and higher in Plankerton. Like, what were they even doing down here? I'm just more concerned what they were doing down here. Wasp, break it down. Is really what that guy should do. Just turn it into spare materials. That's what I do. I mean, if I can't use it effectively as a gun, or it's not a gun that I like, or any type of weapon that I like, just turn it into materials. Make it a different gun.
Hey, we just built that.
Don't care. I potato aim. Alright, so I think I might actually be getting into laser weapons. The damage output might be absolutely horrible, but... Well, not the damage output, but like that base damage might be horrible. But the rate of fire kind of compensates for that. I'm not going to use the LMG, though. Those things are all rate of fire, no damage. Cold beef. And jump up to the turret. Kind of sucks is they have no real knockback either, so they can't stun things very well. Hey, look at this. I unloaded that into that guy's face, and not once did he flinch. That's the only real downside that I can find about these things, is they have no impact. At least not a noticeable one. Actually, hang on, let me look at their impact. Yeah, their impact is tiny. So these are not a weapon you use if you want something to stagger. Because it will not. I think I might actually do a showcase talking about the weapon types to the best of my knowledge. In case you're ever thinking about getting into Fortnite Save the World instead of Battle Royale. I'm not a fan of Battle Royale, but that's just me. Push this back a little bit. Ugh, I got the hiccups or something. Okay, I'm putting on my headset. I'm stuck with just looking behind me. Okay, and we're on. Ah, that was loud. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not consistently trying to look behind me at the noise. This also means, though, I can't hear if there's an echo with the mic, so I'm very sorry if there is. Woo! Mimic! Yay! And drop the base. That's what I like to call that one, is I like to call it dropping the base. Silver. I doubt they'd be fine with me increasing the difficulty. Although if we could manage to get the speedrun bonus along with everything else, then we could get level 6 loot. Jazzy. Crap. I wonder, is one of these chests a resource vein tower? Or, oh, not a resource vein, a chest tower? Because if it is, I want to make it. Squawk! Not even, didn't even flinch. I guess that's why there's no laser shotguns, because those things are supposed to have high impact, and with laser weapons, since there is no impact... Oh shit, they do want it. Fuck it, let's do it. Shit, are we going for it? I might need to make a couple things then.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Hey, what's this? What the? Clock part. Oh, I gotta look for clocks?
Need clocks, as many as you can find.
Why?
To track the time skips. We have to destroy the network before the time husks get summer.
This sounds familiar.
That's just a time skippage. It messes with your brain. Makes real life feel like a bunch of films you just saw.
Why do I get the feeling he's actually going to die in the story? That look of betrayal.
Deny the rhythm. I tried.
Dropping the base. It was just the look of betrayal in those eyes. Here, I will drop the blue glow. We can go look for more so I can put it into boosts. It's like preferably the movement speed boost, so that way you won't see people just going around on those useless hoverboards. This guy has a coughing issue. I'd make a bad joke, but that's not really my shtick. $45? Since when did Mimics become power level 45? What kind of loot did it have? That's the important question. What kind of loot did it have? Down here? Oh, Jesus! Yeah. Die, all of you. Woo! Shiny. Shh, they're sleeping. Now they're really sleeping. The base has been dropped. Wake up. I'm just gonna search through all these. Okay then. I'm just gonna search through all these because nobody really bothers to search through all these. Which means free loot for me. I remember one time I actually found a legendary axe inside of just some boxes. And it was malachite, just like that pitchfork. Break all this stuff down. There we go. Break this down for nuts and bolts. Because you always need nuts and bolts. Yep, search it. Search any and everything. Take every... Rule 1 of RPGs, take everything that isn't nailed down. And if it is nailed down, remove the nails. I know you're not probably seeing too much outside of like the typical Fortnite gameplay or commentary, but I'm actually trying to like rack my brain for shit to talk about. So I actually got I recently bought Into the Gungeon. YouTubers like Admiral Baru or Northern Lion and even Tear of Grace played it. Oh, the best movement, the best upgrade possible, because now we move faster than those hoverboards. Ah, wouldn't think I didn't see that, did you?
Deadly.
Exactly. Deadly. Even though I can easily craft things much better than what I just picked up, it's clearly deadly. That's the thing I kind of don't get. It's like, aside from that thing saying beta up top, because they're obviously still working on it, but why don't the things you find come with perks? Like, I mean, why not? Lars just sitting in there. Looking like he smoked a whole bowl to himself. Asshole didn't even share. Someone killed a loot llama here. Now I'm gonna type and just hope it doesn't screw up on me. We doing this? Yep. There we go. What do I have in my inventory that's clogging it up aside from these useless laser rifles? I am actually going to break this down because I don't use it anymore. Yeah, a bunch of traps would do it. Along with all this. Let me just chuck this stuff off a ledge. There we go. To you too. What's gonna be sad is I can just make that rough mineral ore back in like the span of like 2 missions. Especially if they're like out here, because I do like as much resourcing as I can before like the big event or like whatever the hell it is. Then again, everyone does a bunch of resourcing. Although I've seen people who just gather resources just so they can come back to their home base and just splurge it there. Like, save some for the missions. Yes, I mean, I get it. You want to beef up your home base. I do all the time. I want to do that all the time. But I tend to just do a mission for resourcing right before I'm going to do a defense and then beef it up with what I got. Alright, chest tower? Survivor tower. Not interested. Hello, what's going on over here? Someone wasted their turret. Cough, cough to you too. What are their actual powers? 41, 41, 34. So that 34 shouldn't even be here. He just is here, though. That's one thing I don't get. It's like, why do you bother bringing along your lower level buddy? I mean, they won't be able to help much. Unless you're just feeding them equipment. Alright, well, looks like I'm just going to be wandering around for, like, most of this video. Sorry about that, because these people are doing God knows what. Looks like they're just trying to go around to get all the boosts. I mean, that guy up there does have 7 blue glow, but we could have, like, done the spot already.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. So, what's your guys' opinion on people who glitch? Like, well, like, what do you do if someone, if you're like you're playing with someone, they just try and do a glitch? Because personally, I hate it. Like, if you're not willing to just play the game normally, then you probably shouldn't be playing it, period. That's just me, though. Like, if someone is trying to do a glitch, like, apparently I've noticed that there's one that you can do in this. Specifically for a defend the shelter or whatever it is. Or repair the shelter. If you get all but 7, or if you get all but the last module, there's apparently something you can do to glitch it. I didn't know that's what they were trying to do, so that's why I wasn't getting the last module. Then sure enough, the random picks up the last module, and then the other random states, "Hey, why'd you do that? We're trying to glitch." And I'm like, "Oh, that's fine then." I basically typed that in the chat because I really wanted to just shit on their day. They even invited me to a party, which I did not go to. Why would I go to a party if you're just gonna use it to yell at me? Like, what purpose does that serve me? It doesn't. That's just common sense. Oh, there's a building boost. That's a little late. Come on, build faster. Let's just upgrade the shit out of all of these. Make it durable. This will be an impenetrable fortress of stone. Except for, like, the little ass crack that is penetrable. If you're gonna go in there, please use lube. Because that is not a big fit. I mean, look at that. Look at that. My head could fit through there, but that's it. It is basically saying I could shove my head up this thing's ass. Boop, 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 boo, doo, 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 doo. I move so fast when I'm on player-built roads. Because I've got the survivor bonus of we're gonna need roads, so I just kind of floor it over anything built. Let's try and make sure this is really defended. It shall be another impenetrable ass crack. Look at that. Don't think it needs to go that high. I mean, can you let us up there? Hi.
To the beat, y'all. Give me a minute. One woman dance party. Time to break out my funky style.
Yeah, you wish.
I love that little comment. Yeah, you wish.
Oh yeah, check out these ninja moves.
Pretty sure I got nothing you want.
Stand back. Ninja on the dance floor. Ninja to the beat, y'all.
You
Time
want.
to break out my funky style.
How you doing, kitty cat? I'd pick her up, but I don't think you want to hear a pissed off, a pissed off sounding cat in the mic. What are you doing down here?
Upward. Oh yeah, check out these ninja moves.
What do I... I mean, wish granted, I guess? Fuck, I can't type. Are you about ready to start this? I mean, how long is this going on for so far now? 30 minutes.
Away. Double jump.
I'm actually gonna type that in.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Already made a YouTube video tonight. I can't even see, like... They're probably gonna be like, oh shit, YouTube? Yes, this
Updated on your mini-map. Build
is...
defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready. Defend the van.
Yes, this is
We've got a bonus in play.
being recorded.
Look out. Force under attack.
Shit, I didn't realize I was in the global channel.
Wait for it.
That's one thing they really need to fix in like the world chat or in the typing in general. Where's Big and Ugly? Lefty and righty for the win. A friend of mine really thinks that shouldn't be an ability name just because it's called Lefty and Righty. Because apparently there's an innuendo to be had there. Wait, what happened? I heard the sad trombone sound. What happened? Oh, shit. Normally that knocks him down, but apparently not this time. Shit. get up here for a bird's eye view. I wonder what happens if I drop the base from up here. I don't know if I was hitting him or not.
Fort's taken on Husk.
It's drop the base! From upstairs. Oh my god. Too bad there's not like a reward you can get for getting so many headshots in a row.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Oh shit, did they actually break through? Ooh, silver. Mine.
Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue glow.
Let's see what the
Add
global
blue glow
channel
and
said.
Get ready to defend the van. Flip the
Nothing
switch
important.
When you're ready.
Well, what should I say? Yep! Fucking trolling ninja. There we go. Didn't think I'd be recording for this long. That's what I'm gonna say. For this long.
Double jump. Nope. Upward.
What is that noise? Yeah, we get it. You're a ninja. You can jump. How long is this going on for now? Almost 40 minutes. Let's upgrade all of these to what I can. It's just like that one out of place piece of wood. And I cannot record, I cannot record anymore, sorry. I cannot upgrade anymore.
Maybe,
Let's just throw it on these random traps that I picked up. That's probably what's taking up most of my inventory. No, not the patrol ward. Do I got any wall traps? I do. Where can I build where it's like inconspicuous? Oh, I don't have to.
Check your map for updated storm intel. Activate final launch sequence when you're ready. Defend the van. We've got a bonus in play. Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them.
it. Where is that Chrome Husky? Cowboy sound? Damn, he took all of lefty and righty to the face. I can't believe I just said that. He took all of lefty and righty to the face. Jesus, that just sounds worse and worse the more I think about it. Oh, we got a flinger.
Take out that flinger. Got you something.
Switch to the shotgun.
Stock up.
Gotta get back and help defend. Hey, you die. I command you to die. As well as you. Hey, where'd the launch pad go? No! I do like that the range on these stays very consistent, though. They're accurate as all hell, but God forbid they do any actual damage. Like, you have to force them to deal good damage.
Launch in 3, 2, 1, liftoff!
He invited me to a party.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Yeah, sure, I'll go to it. But for now, this has been IA Gamer. This has been the longest Fortnite video I've recorded. And I will see you guys next time.